Welcome to UITVN, Urban Internet TV News. I'm Alexander Caden. A Kentucky jury has cleared a former police officer of charges that he endangered neighbors when he fired shots into an apartment that ended with Breonna Taylor's death. The panel of 8 men and 4 women delivered its verdict about 3 hours after it took the case, following closing arguments from prosecution and defense attorneys. After winning her 5th medal, Elena Myers-Taylor has officially become the most decorated black athlete in the nearly 100-year history of the Winter Olympics. Taylor's recent win adds to the Olympic medals she has previously taken home in 2010, 2014, 2018, and at an inaugural event in 2022. Aside from making black history with her accomplishments, she's also made women's history as the most decorated female bobsledder ever and also the most decorated U.S. bobsledder of any gender in history. Tyree Bell from Kansas City, Missouri was just 15 years old when he was arrested and held in jail for 3 weeks for a crime he did not commit. Now he's 21 and has been granted a $900,000 settlement and an apology from the Kansas City Police Department. It seems the largest media company in the nation, iHeart, is in a little bit of hot water after one of its program directors in Phoenix, Arizona, blatantly refused to run ads on air promoting a local black-owned business initiative. In July of 2020, after realizing she needed to refocus her energy after her mother passed, Teresa Mead has made history after launching the first black-owned coffee brand in Elkridge, Maryland. Dwayne Taylor, a third-generation firefighter in Jersey City, New Jersey, was recently promoted to battalion chief, and he's continuing the legacy of his grandfather, who became the first black man to join the Jersey City Fire Department 70 years ago in 1952. Kwame Kilpatrick, the former Detroit mayor who was convicted and sentenced to years in prison for federal corruption, has started a new business. Despite having been released from prison, Kilpatrick reportedly still owes the city of Detroit and the IRS more than $4.7 million. Kilpatrick says his new venture is called Movemental Ministries and will include Saturday services, Bible studies, and workshops. The Shubert Organization's Court Theater on Broadway will be renamed after James Earl Jones, fulfilling a promise by the theater. The James Earl Jones Theater renaming is in recognition of Jones' lifetime of immense contributions to Broadway and the entire artistic community. The move comes less than a year after a Broadway coalition of theater owners, producers, union leaders, creators, and casting directors hammered out a series of reforms and commitments for the theater industry to ensure equity, diversity, inclusion, and accessibility. Republicans have blocked a ban banning racist hair discrimination. The Crown Act, which was blocked, would ban discrimination against black employees or students for wearing tightly curled hair, locks, cornrows, twists, braids, bantu knots, afros, or other natural and protective hairstyles. Serena Williams is calling out the New York Times over a photo of her sister Venus in a story about her. Serena called out the Times after it published a print article about her venture capital firm accompanied by an image of her sister, Venus. The Times said it was a mistake, but it does make you wonder. You would think the Times would know the difference between Venus and Serena by now. You've been watching UITVN, Urban Internet TV News. More national news and information for and about people of color is available on our website at myunn.net, and please subscribe to the UITVN YouTube channel.